Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and in today's video we are going to be, instead of doing a top 5, we're going to be ranking all of the maps in Black Ops 4 from worst to best. So pretty much we're just going to be basing these off of, sort of how good the maps are, but also obviously a little bit of my own personal opinion here. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, you guys want to know what sucks? Getting a remake that literally nobody asked for. So coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Tagged or Toten, or as I like to call it, Tagged or Tarded, okay? This map is just so bad, okay? It's just terrible. It's almost like the developers just did not care, and they did it in a bad way. We're going to be getting that into that in a sec, but basically, this is the wrong way of the developers not caring, okay? This feels like they just slapped together a finale, if you can even call it that, and they kind of just called it a day, okay? So what's wrong with this map? Okay, first off, the wonder weapons. They're absolutely shit. I don't think I've ever used the thunder gun or the tundra gun because either A, I can't get it out of the box, or B, I just don't literally care to go find the quest. And then the wonder waff is just kind of mid, Why can't we just get the regular wonder waff or even a better gun, Just anything better than that piece of shit. Next thing, the Easter egg. Okay, this Easter egg is so just convoluted for no reason, and it doesn't even have a boss fight at the end. So in my opinion, this doesn't even feel like a remake slash finale, okay? This just feels like basically just a pile of dog shit. I mean, if you look around the map is literally just a pile of dog shit, or like everything's just dog shit put everywhere. But yeah, Tagged or Toten, man, absolutely horrible map, and it comes in at number 8. Alrighty, so coming in at the number 7 spot, okay, we have Ancient Evil, and I know. So many people are angry right now, okay? But Ancient Evil is just... It is a great map that came out at the wrong time, okay? First off, this came out after Dead of the Night when the community was an all-time low. But that's not what makes it a bad map. What makes it a bad map is that it is sort of redone, or is sort of a millionth time Treyarch has done the same thing, okay? So on its own, Ancient Evil is a pretty good map, but if you consider the fact that Ancient Evil is just basically like every other map that has 4 wonder weapons and is sort of mythological, I guess. So you could say it's just basically another version of Voyage of Despair, or it's another version of Origins, or another version of Horizon Track. It just feels like those type of maps, it doesn't really have its own identity. Now I know it is pretty cool how you can go switch between areas, and the setting is a bit different in Greece, but like it really just feels like just a random chaos map, and it feels like it's pretty much been done before in the other 3 chaos maps, plus the other just ether maps in general. It's not a bad map at all. I think the wonder weapons are great. I think that the Easter egg is pretty fun, but it just came out at the wrong time. What happens when the developers don't care, but it actually turns out to be good? That is what you get when you get Alpha Omega. Okay, so like I said, Tagged or Toten was just the developers not caring. But Alpha Omega is the developers not caring, however, making it still fun and making it in a way that is actually really enjoyable. So, for example, what I mean by that is they just kind of threw in all the characters together. They just kind of threw in a bunch of nods and little teasers and Easter eggs just for like the old fans, like Ted and the thing, like the Ray Gun Mark IIs, like the variants with the dual wield, and just all the random shit that they added into this map. It makes it just absolutely amazing. And you don't really need to take it too seriously because it's not even the finale, it's just a fun map. And I feel like that's just the vibe you get when you play Alpha Omega. Kind of like the original Nuketown Zombies. It's just not meant to be taken too seriously, It's just meant to be a fun map. And that's literally what Alpha Omega is, okay? A lot of people give this map shit, but I think it's really fun to just hop on and play, Like, I don't really think there's a lot of maps like that in BO4. And it is just one of those maps that I just kind of come back to and have a lot of fun on. It's not great. The Easter egg's not great. The story's not really great. But it is not meant to be taken seriously. It's just meant to be a fun map that you can hop onto every once in a while. Next, okay, we have Voyage of Despair. And I know people are going to be ratting at me again, okay? There is not a lot of, good BO4 maps, because BO4 is not really that good of a game. But Voyage of Despair is a great map, and it is carried solely by its Easter egg. Okay, I know everyone knows this, but the boss fight in this Easter egg is one of the best in Zombies, and the actual Easter egg itself is really fun to play, okay? Plus, the setting on the Titanic, absolutely amazing, kind of in spite of, the recent events with the Titanic, still amazing map. amazing map. You know, maybe you can, there's an Easter egg, you know, Treyarch can update it where you can find a submarine somewhere in the water, but other than that, man, absolutely amazing map. Boss fight's amazing. Wonder weapons are really fun. There's, you know, all little things being discovered on this map, new little Easter eggs and stuff. I think that Voyage gets so much hate for no reason. Even maybe it's just because it's too hard, but it's just a really fun map, you know, just fun to hop onto and play. It's pretty challenging, and it comes in at number 4. Now I know people are gonna be flaming me, you know, really, Blood in the top 5? Are you kidding me? Yes. Okay, Blood is good. It is not great, but it is good. Okay, Blood has an amazing setup process. It is so fun to get the magma gat and get all your shit upgraded. It's so awesome, and the atmosphere is crazy on this map. You really do feel like you're just in this random purgatory, and you got all the original characters talking about how depressed they are and shit. It is an amazing atmosphere, and it is just a fun map to play. It feels like just the most modern version of like a BO4 map, you know. It doesn't really feel like it's trying to be anything crazy. It is just a good reintroduction. I know it took Mob of the Dead and it just kind of destroyed it a bit. The Easter egg is fucking terrible, one of the hardest things you can do in gaming, but the map itself is not too bad. You know, Blood has a lot of cool shit on it, and I urge you to go back and retry it right now. Now, before you go ahead and retry Blood, though, I want you to hop on and play my favorite Ether map in this game, and that is Classified, okay? Classified is so underrated, it is not even funny. Classified just feels like it is a, you know, OG classic style zombies map on the BO4 engine, okay? When you're playing that map, it feels like you're legitimately playing Black Ops 1, okay? It is that good. It is just, you know, it's not trying to be anything crazy. It's just trying to be a map, a classic zombies map. And I think they absolutely nailed that with Classified. I think it absolutely just dominates in terms of just going back. It's just one of those maps you can just go back and play, you know, at any time. Get a group of friends. You don't need to learn anything crazy for it. The shield is pretty simple, and that's really all you need to know, and pack a punch. It's an absolutely amazing map, and I think they absolutely nailed what they were trying to go for. Other than that 150 cutscene, I don't think I've ever gotten that. But yeah, Classified genuinely needs to be hailed as a great map. Alright, so coming in at number 2, we have 9. Alright, so 9 was one of those maps when I first played it. I did not expect it to be that good on launch, but holy damn, they absolutely nailed the atmosphere on this one, okay? It feels like you're playing a movie when you're on this map. It's crazy, okay? All the little things you can do, all the little quests and shit you can do is so much fun. The boss fight with the elephant is freaking amazing as well. And it just feels like BO4 is made for this map. I know I'm not the only one to say this, but it just feels like BO4 systems were all just designed for 9. You know, all the perk systems and all the little mechanics. Crazy. The Scorpion Gun goes hard. The Mad Hatter song goes hard. It's so much fun, and I recommend that you guys play 9 at any time. Alright, so coming in at number 1, I know I've made videos on this map too. It is crazy good. It is Dead of the Night, okay? It's one of the most underrated maps in all of zombies. It's the absolute best chaos map, and I'm here to explain why, okay? So, Dead of the Night is not like any other map in zombies, okay? This map should have just not even been part of the chaos storyline, and it would have been amazing, okay? It being held back by chaos kind of like, you know, it just holds it back. But if this map was just on its own, like this sort of setting, it would be crazy, okay? The werewolves, the vampires, and all this crazy random shit that's in it. It's so much fun. Now, one thing that it does get a little bit of criticism for, which I don't really know why, is its marketing. But that doesn't really affect the actual map, right? The map itself is amazing. The Easter egg is nuts. All the little things you can do it's pretty crazy. You know, people say it's complicated, but you can get the hang of it pretty well. I recommend you guys play Dead of the Night at any moment, just for the atmosphere. You know, it's fun with friends. It's fun on the different modes like Rush and Gauntlet. It's just a great map, and I recommend you guys play it. And yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for watching my list, okay? More list videos are going to be coming soon. I'm going to be grinding it out during the summer, and I hope you guys have a great time. Peace out.